Good evening and welcome back into Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Seminar. The Southern Miss Golden Eagles had a chance to claim, at the very least, a share of a third straight Conference USA regular season title with a sweep of last place UAB over the weekend, but the baseball gods weren't on the side of USM. Golden Eagles dropped 2 of 3 and saw FAU sweep Middle Tennessee to make the Owls league champs. Southern Miss now ready for what may be their only chance to get into the NCAA tournament, the Conference USA tournament, which opens on Wednesday. USM, the number 2 seed, will take on Rice at 12:30 from Biloxi. You can catch that game on ESPN+. Mississippi State's first meeting with Washington on Saturday brought no good news, but if the Dogs were to advance into the super regional round on Sunday night, a win was a must. Taking on third-ranked Huskies, no easy match, and down 4-0 in the 5th when Emma Helm blows this game open with a 3-run pop. The Dogs faced a 7-run deficit. That was pretty much insurmountable the way Gabby Plain was pitching. She was working on a no-hitter, and she'll get Faye Leilua to fly out to center to end the the Dogs season as well, an 8-0 loss. Well, Ole Miss looking to punch their ticket to the super regional round, taking on Louisiana yesterday. Top 5th, Ole Miss ahead 3-0, but Cajuns going to flip the script, level the game at 3, a blast from Raina O'Neal. We had ourselves a brand new ball game. It was tied up until the 7th. That's when the bases were loaded. 4-4 game. Kaylee Horton just going to put the ball in play. No way to turn 2 or get that at home. So it goes down as a walk-off. Ole Miss is off to Arizona.
We knew today that we were going to win. Honestly, we all came to the field, and I think yesterday when we lost the first time, I got a little emotional, maybe got a little teary-eyed after that first loss before that second game of the day. And today, there was no tears, there was nothing, because I was so confident that our team had it. And honestly, I think the entire team knew that we were going to do this.
Rebels and Wildcats will meet in Tucson beginning Friday night, 6 o'clock on ESPNU. Ole Miss snapped out of their 6-game losing streak on Saturday by fending off Tennessee for a 5-4 win. Ole Miss finishes 16-14 in league play after a promising start. They head into this week's SEC tournament as a 7 seed. They must, and I mean must, beat Missouri to advance into the double elimination round, which would begin with a meeting against Arkansas. Tomorrow's game begins at 1 o'clock on the SEC network. After taking 2 of 3 from the Brewers over the weekend, the Atlanta Braves have acquired righty reliever Anthony Swarzak from Seattle in exchange for Jesse Biddle and Arodys Vizcaino. Swarzak has struggled the last 2 years, pitching to an ERA well over 5. As for what the Braves give up, Vizcaino opened the season as Atlanta's closer before having season-ending surgery on his shoulder, while Biddle has struggled with his command in limited appearances and was just designated for assignment. Well, Brooks Koepka wasn't dominant on the final day of the PGA Championships on Sunday, but he didn't necessarily need to be after his hot start at Bethpage. Koepka would claim his 2nd straight PGA Championship win on Sunday, surviving a bit of a scare from a hard-charging Dustin Johnson, who finished 2 strokes behind in 2nd.
Today was definitely the most satisfying out of all of them for how stressful that round was, how stressful DJ made that. That was probably definitely, I know for a fact that was the most excited I've ever been in ever in my life right there on 18.